18, are we ready to go see SB19 in Vancouver?
Yes.
I think we sure are. What we're gonna do to start our day, we got a little bit of a journey to get to Vancouver, so we're gonna listen to all of their albums and EPs. We're gonna start with Get in the Zone. We're gonna go with Peg Sabol, also Peg to Tug, and finishing off with some more Simula at Wakas, so we know all the songs going into the concert. That way, when we go to the concert, we can give you a really good review after on what we thought about all of the songs. We are reactors after all, so we're very, very excited and nervous to see these men in front of us and to see all the 18. We hope we get to meet a lot of you. If you do see us at the show, then definitely I hope you stay tuned for the vlog because you'll be making an appearance. And anything you want to say to 18 before we head off?
I am super excited. I have been actually showing all of my friends the most recent album. Was it Wakas Simulus or Beginning to End? The newest one that they have.
Simulus at Wakas.
Simulus at Wakas, thank you. And they loved it. I love it. I have been showing Damn to everyone. It's such an amazing song. I can't wait to see them live, see their performances. This is going to be amazing, and I am super excited. So we just made it, fourth car from the last car on the ferry. We made it just in time. We thought we were gonna have like a sailing wait, but we made it. I'm so excited. We're on our way. We made the 11 o'clock ferry. Oh, this is amazing.
That means we get to get some ramen before the show. Our bellies will be full. We'll be very, very happy. We hope we can find as many 18 BC members as we can. Hello 18, we're just about to make it on to Vancouver. As y'all can see, here's the beautiful sea that we got to explore on our way from our island to the mainland here. And we got about 6 hours to go into the show. We found an 18 Vancouver Facebook page, so hopefully there were some people that saw something there, and then maybe they'll bring in some more people for the meet and greet type of thing when we go to the concert. But we're very excited, we're very nervous.
We are. It's going to be so exciting. I can't wait to see everyone there at the concert. I can't wait to see SB19. This is going to be absolutely amazing. I'm so excited. This has been a really good trip. We were playing some Pokemon on the ferry, and now we are ready to go and have some really great music.
So we just finished some ramen at the Airbnb. Sorry, we finished some ramen and now we're on our way to the Airbnb. And
We're stuffed.
we're stuffed. It was such good food. I'm sure you saw some photos. It is phenomenal. Where we found his little hole in the wall place, but it was authentic. It was amazing. It tasted phenomenal. And yeah, then we're gonna rest for a little bit, and we're on our way to SB19. I'm so excited, and I can't wait. We've been listening to the EPs. We have an idea of the set list. We've heard all the songs, and we're ready. We're locked in. We're excited, and this is gonna be phenomenal.
The only thing we're not ready for is we didn't order any merch. We, for some reason, missed the memo on that one. So hopefully there's some merch for us to get when we go there. If not, lesson learned, next time they come out, we'll have to go get it. But let's hope we can get one of those like SB19 bomb things or whatever they're called. Those look really, really cool, but they're pretty expensive as well. But I'm sure some of you got some, so I can't wait just to see everyone having a great time. There's gonna be a party of a lifetime.
It sure is. I can't wait.
All right, everyone, we just left the Airbnb. We are freshly changed and ready for SB19 and 18. And we're about to go through a tunnel because we're in Vancouver. So hold your breath, y'all.
Hold your breath while we go through the tunnel. I don't know why, but that's what you do.
But it's really busy, so I'm not gonna make it. Look at the crowd. dance?
Yeah. Hello! Hi! I'm so excited. Hello! Is that for, like, oh my gosh, should we stop and say hi?
Maybe.
Maybe. That was back here. Hi, I'm at the right crowd? I think someone waved at us and then we were coming by to say, yes, hi. Yes, of course.
That's hilarious, Isn't that cool?
That is so cool. It's so strange. I'm like, oh my god, run away, hide. That's okay. It's amazing.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Get that. Yeah. Hi.
Yeah.
Well, honey, how is that feeling? That's the first time you've had people come to you and know who you are before you said hi.
It is. I wish I would have stopped and said hi to the first group that waved, but I got really nervous, and then so I had to.
We're
make
very
up
sorry
it.
for those
So
if
I'm
you do
sorry.
watch this and we didn't stop. That was nothing personal. That's just us being starstruck of you guys, to be honest.
It is, and I'm like that was crazy and amazing, and then we saw so many people and like little so sweet. So this is really surreal. I guess that's the best word to say for it. It's really surreal.
We're so excited. We're not nervous, just excited, y'all.
Very
So
excited.
we can't wait to rock with everyone, have a great time, and go through all the emotions.
So excited for some good music, some amazing beats. We have been listening to their albums and EPs like we said we were going to this entire time getting ready, and we ran into some people when we were paying for parking who had been doing the same thing, so we got to like reminisce and have like some really
Good
fun connections. So this has been a ton of fun. I'm really excited. I literally have Damn stuck in my head and I've been humming it for like an hour, and I can't wait. I honestly can't wait.
And it's only a little hour until we get inside, and the show starts at 7, y'all. It's just about 6, so we just got a little bit more time to wait. Maybe we'll meet a couple more people, but regardless, we're ready.
We're ready.
We are inside the center, as you see. We're gonna go see if we got any merch that we can get, but they gave us some free merch here. Pretty amazing. Well, got the wand that she's scared about. We managed to get a wand, y'all.
So excited.
We somehow got a wand. We're about 15 minutes away till the show starts. We're in a church, the Holy Spirit's here, and we're ready to rock with SB19.
I'm so excited. This is going to be amazing.
I love you, honey.
I love you too.
It's about to begin, eh?
I know you every time.
The anticipation's real.
It's so real.
Para yang datang
days already, right? Or 4 days almost. But I haven't seen any bands that are covered.
You know why? What? You know why?
Oh, hindi na guys kami ba? Nag-iisip ba?
You know why? Boss, you know why you cannot see any band that is covered? You know why you cannot see any
Why?
bands? Because they're banned. They're not allowed here.
Okay, okay. But you know what, we are really looking forward and we've been waiting for this moment. Now to see every one of you guys, because it's been a long time, I think it's been 2 years since we went here, right? Did you guys miss us? Ay, parang hindi. Isa pa ha? Isa pa. Did you guys miss us? Na-miss nyo naman pala kami. So, kung na-miss nyo kami, Vancouver, make some noise! I like the energy, I like the energy. Keep it up.
Hindi natin babagin pa to see sa next performance. Because this is the beginning of the end. This is Simula and Wakas.
That's my favorite feeling. Yeah, shadows on the ceiling. That's my favorite feeling. Yeah, doing what we do in the moonlight. Feelings in between us, just you and me, I'll never leave you everywhere. Want you to scream my name with my hands around your waist. Yeah, doing what we do in the moonlight. I'll be loving you, baby, all night. Baby, you and me are shadows on the ceiling. That's my favorite feeling. Yeah, I'm doing what we do in the moonlight.
You can't help it. The tone is off of you. You guys are very beautiful. So I want you, and now we're here. Ain't nobody better than us. This is Vancouver night.
How about it, baby, if you want it that way? Honey, you need to tell me how to rock it. I'm down, even after question. I want you, you need to falling for each other.
Travel, super travel, siya talaga ba? Masaya kong mamadali.
You had tonight, can you lullaby? I was all
She's got the letter for sleep, raining, rain in the night. I don't need no light to see.
Let's sing.
It's your
She's on my way. Gusto na makita. Di ko marunong kumanta pero parang sa ganyan.
Ikaw lang aking paparang Masang tulog kong aking gitara. Gusto ko lang namin sabihin na
Mahal ang iyong ganda.
di magwawakas, di na panilala. Oh, Diyos ko, habang masasabi ko, sana di ka balik sa'kin aking sinta.
I did it, but I was kicking around. Don't you see, don't you see? This my legacy, legacy. Now how you gonna get to me, get to me? When I got it all right with negativity, Bobby D.
Yung mga kanta namin eh. Alam niyo ba yung mga kanta namin? Talaga? O sige itong susunod namin mga kakantahin. Dapat nag-cheer kayo, kumakanta kayo, at sumasayaw kayo. Pwede ba yan? Y'all know how to party here in Vancouver? Yeah! Ganun ba yun? Y'all know how to party? Yeah! Yan, ganyan.
Break hard, H-O-O, but don't push you down on the ground. H-O-O, then we break it down. Yeah. Somebody about I'm the star, somebody else I'm the star. Wait, I'm Captain, so what I'm flying. Swear, turn around, swear, on the line, we put it out. I'm the star, somebody else I'm the star. Wait, I'm Captain, so what I'm flying. Swear, turn around, we put it out. Swear, on the line, we put it out. I'm the star, somebody else I'm the star. Wait, I'm Captain, so what I'm flying. Take time, go up and down, anything that one is here. All I'm saying is yeah, it's something till it's really now. Yeah. We keep on going, so why you really asking down? Need a change right now. One time, boy, make it push it down in the ground. One time, boy, let it break it down. Somebody pop on the side, somebody on the side. Wait. Come to stop, but I saw the stop. Wait, so let me fly. Swear, turn around, we turn around. Swear, run out, we come out. Everybody come to stop, but I saw the stop. Wait, you don't get it, so let me fly. Here's what they saw. We're all going to fly, so hands on. Now we run, we go hard like we was started. Now we're done, I am done. Like things I see in the sun, like let crimson drip. We go hard like we was started. I am done, like things I see in the drip. Now we run, we go hard like we was started. I am done, like things I see in the sun. Let crimson drip. Critics will hurt. I said it, never change. So listen to the man. So they can't play ball like a contact. As you come on more trips to the Nike. We just on trip with a Nike. Too cold on my skin, stand there. Get a feed in my back. Who can stop me? Ain't nothing that can stop me in a long time. naman na matagal, the one and only. Sige, ang masiging malibe, nang walang magsisisi, buwas mo lahat ang nagpapakayang mo.
Kahit pa palapit na ang inang mga nila, ano'y pinatibok ang puso kong ngayon nagyan na. Hindi ko na alam ang aking gagawin pa. Ako'y kontento na basta alam kong tayo'y humihinga pa. Sa dami ng pinagdaanan ay hindi ko na alam kung paano pa ba ako magiging masaya. Tayong may magkalayo, mananalangin ko'y kayo. Sagot ay magkalayo, ito aking pangako. Ako'y nandito, alam ko na hindi ito posible. Bakit bumubuhos ang niebe? Nalalamig ang isip, hinahanap ang iyong tinig. Mahagkan ka sana'y di imposible. Oh, niebe, niebe,
Malamig man di nababoy.
niebe, niebe, niebe.
Basta natin
Nalalamig ang bisig, may kababa sa aking dibdib. Marinig ang ang iyong tinig, matutunaw din lahat ng niebe. Hey!
sa mga tao, hilig na kinukuha ang tunay ng kulay. Don't let them get the colors or your true colors out of you. Because you know your worth. And you know what you're capable of. I just hope that everyone here tonight, everyone is here with us, is actually listening. Put your hands up. And I want you all to throw it away. Come on. Sing it with us. All your doubts, all your worries, and all of these uncertainties. Let's all sing it out. As loud as you can. Because they can't let, or they can't take your true colors out of you. And SB19 will never ever quit as long as you have your true colors.
Kumusta na di ba? Tayo laging nakikita. Miss na kita sobra. Lagi na lang kami ang nauna. Ngayon naman ikaw na muna. Akin ang para. Dahil ikaw ang mata sa tuwing mundo'y nag-iiba ang dahilan ng aking paghinga. Kaya huwag mag-alala, ipikit ang iyong madamdaman. Pahinga muna, ako nang bahala. Labis pa sa labis ang iyong nagawa, mama. Pahinga muna, ako na. Naalala mo ba bakit? Nung ako'y bata pa, di ba? Aking puso'y uminanda sa mga bagay na buhay ang may dala. Dala ko ang bawat payo at hanggang sa dulo. Magkakayo mo tayo, ako'y dati o para ko, dati ko.
salamat po.
Malayo sa katotohanan, iyong hawakan sa tatay mo'y aking nararamdaman. Bakit di kasama, di nagbabahala, dahil ang biyaya ng iyong presensya. Kung huwag ka nang sana mawawala, kapag iyong inuman, hindi pa nawala kasi nga.
Is that okay? First of all, thank you so much to our baby Onesie Entertainment. Make some noise for Onesie! Make some noise for Onesie! Yeah! And of course, our promoter, Star Media Entertainment, Miss Ana Puno, everyone! Woo! And of course, our Vancouver producer, Chicken Star Production. Make some noise! Chicken Star, thank you so much.
Yes, and of course, we would like to give thanks to our tour sponsors. First of all, mabuhay and welcome to Philippine Airlines. Please stow your baggage at the overhead bin or under the seats in front of you.
Wow.
Smoking is strictly prohibited. Thank you so much, Philippine Airlines, our official airline partner.
May sa paglalak, umatong sa pangaraw, dami ko kayong tanaw sa sabi nila, di ko lang kaya, ano magpapala, wala na pag-asa, kung kapitigan na ng puro pagkakaya, pero salamat sa lahat na naniwala. Thank you all so much. My heart is full. I would love to come back and sana mas malaking family namin together. You know what? This is our home. This is our song. This has been SB19.
Once again, give it up for SB19! And
Umanan sa walang tango. Di pa sa batang yang mga tutusan. Lahat ng isinimula ito. Sa kandito, lahat dinito. Ay hindi ka nagdaw dito. Ay nagusan. Bago lang kamaya sa meron sa kapal.
Because we're right outside where SB19 get into their vehicle to leave the concert. So I'll show y'all. So Alanna and I are patiently waiting to see if we can get a little quick look-see at SB19. 18, we have finished our stay in Vancouver. We went and saw SB19 live. It was one of the best shows, if not the best show we have ever been a part of. We have a lot more to share for our insights of the actual concert once we get back home. We ended up staying the little extra after the concert and ended up seeing SB19 go into their truck.
We did. It was amazing.
That was well worth the wait. So now all we're gonna do is just hop on that ferry, get back home, and then recite all of our experiences, because it's too much to just say in a little blurb here. We'll have a nice sit down so y'all can really appreciate what we got to experience for the first time watching SB19. This was their final stop in the Canadian part of their world tour, so we felt honored to give them the right send-off the Canadian way, eh?
Hey, we can't wait. So this has been amazing, and we will see you back home.
Take care, everyone. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Okay, 18, we have made it back home. We were ready for our review for the whole concert and the whole experience, because now that we've had a day to digest everything, we're still feeling the same buzz, so we're not coming off like bias or anything. This was probably the most energetic, best performance I have ever seen from a crowd and the performers itself. So why don't we kind of talk about how we listened to all the music that we hadn't heard from SB19 on the way to the actual show.
We had to get prepared. We looked at the set list to see what songs were going to be on the set list, and we listened to all the songs that were on the set list that we hadn't listened to already. We listened to a lot of their music that also wasn't on the set list. I think it was all their albums.
Yeah, like we did the Get in the Zone album, which had none of their songs that actually made it to the live performance. So just to let you know, 18, we at least got to experience it. We even wrote down a little bit what we liked about it, but it was very like K-pop, dancey, rap, R&B, somber, EDM type of feel to it. So, which we really thoroughly enjoyed and all that too. But we could see how much they've progressed from listening to this first album all the way to
where they are now.
To now where they are with Simula at Wakas. But then we jumped into Pagsabal EP, which is called Sprouting, actually, in English.
Sprouting. Very cool. They really were sprouting during that EP.
Yeah, and the other one is called, the other one is Pegtatog, and that's strengthening. So sprouting, strengthening, and then you get to end and beginning and beginning and end. So they have like a constant thread that they're trying to tell in this trilogy as well. So we, like I said, we went through all of them. A lot of them did stand out, but at least y'all know we checked every single song that wasn't at the concert as well, so we could fully dive into what the sound of SB19 is. So now when we get heading to the actual concert itself, we start approaching the crowd, right?
Yes, we did.
And how about you share that experience?
So I had my phone recording because the lineup was massive. The lineup to get in was absolutely massive.
Stunning.
So it was stunning to see so many 18 ready to go in to see SB19. And I was walking through, and there was just so many people that were there. We got waved at quite a few times. There was one girl who had waved at us, and I was so nervous that I was like, oh my goodness, is she waving at me? Oh, I'm scared.
Yeah, we both
were. We were really nervous, so I didn't actually go and say hi, and I wish I had. But when I did go back to try and find her, she was actually being recorded by the guy from SB19 who was recording everyone in the crowd,
right? Which
was so cool. So I did not want to interrupt that. And but we saw so many 18. There's definitely pictures of all of you who we saw, got photos with, that were just like super excited to even see us. Very welcoming, amazing experience.
We were really nervous too. So getting into that lineup, having y'all wave to us really like broke our walls down. We're like, are they waving to us? Like, should we go and say hi? Like, that's how kind of out of body this experience was.
It was
just
surreal.
and like we love the reception that y'all had for us, and specifically for SB19. 18 just knows how
Yeah.
to bring it out with the energy.
It really felt like being welcomed in as like a baby 18 or a new 18,
Yes.
being welcomed into that
We got
community.
baptized at that church,
We
honey.
did, and it was really cool because the entire concert was held in a church. I did not realize that the center in Vancouver was actually the center church in Vancouver,
Which is a gorgeous
which was
location.
a gorgeous venue, gorgeous location. It really had a unique spirit and vibe around it with all of 18. Very positive, very uplifting, very energetic. I think I've said the word energetic probably like 15 times already.
But it was ballistic in the energy that you guys provided.
So it was phenomenal. And like I don't know, I haven't received so many hugs in like a long time. So that was really cool to have like so many people just wanting to come and hug and just be in the moment and in that presence with you. It was surreal.
And we had just done some like reactions, and there was many of you that were commenting on our reactions that we actually got to see, and you even got to let us know, this is my face, this is what the username is. Y'all instantly commented after meeting you, so then I could get that double verification. So I think that's really cool how much 18 wants the world to grow together in their message and their
like
spirit.
even where is it, because we just put it all up and this is all in reverse. Here it is. So right here we have, it says we got a piece of merch there. We got a bunch of merch. There was free merch being handed out. We have like the Filipino flag back here now. We got that at the concert, as well as the carnation that's up in the corner is a little white ball, I guess you can see on the screen there. And those were for different things that you could do during the concert. Like it says, sorry for me like leaning back to read this. During the song What, it says, please raise and wave the Filipino flag during What, and during the dance break to show your support for the Philippines with having this as a Filipino band. We also had during Time, everyone raised up and waved their carnation, their flower, instead of their SB19 bomb. I don't know what you call these, or your SB19 wand. And
which is so cool.
And the reason why they were doing this is there was actually a event that took place called Lapu Day Festival Victims. So there was a festival that had happened, and this song was in the moment here in Vancouver was to commemorate those victims and show solidarity between Canada and the Philippines. So that was really cool to have that. And we have this free merch that was given out at the door that told you all those things to make this more memorable, which we've never experienced. A collective experience. We've never really experienced that with
some guidance on how to have more fun.
We've never experienced that with any other concert that we've ever been to.
And that's because of 18. Like, that was them making that to make sure.
I believe I was talking to someone after the show, and she was saying that 18 actually spent their own money to like pool together and get these flags and the carnations and this extra merch and everything together, so that when everyone came in, it was that full collective experience, and they could experience, and all of 18 could experience this together. So it was like a give back within the 18 community, and that was like unexpected and beautiful, and it really did heighten the mood of the concert like 10,000 fold.
Oh my God. And then we walk into the center. Now we're going to our seats. They already have songs from SB19 playing with full lyrics in front of them. Everyone's going off.
Everyone's singing.
Goosebumps are already coming. I'm literally thinking about it. I'm getting goosebumps as I think about it. We approach our seat. The energy is beyond anything we've ever felt. I'm literally asking, what the heck is going on right now? Everyone around us is looking at us, and they're like, you don't know what to expect. Just wait. Just wait. The anticipation just kept building as the minutes was creeping into the actual release of them coming out. And when it happened, there was a flood of cheers and joy that I hope you got to experience, because I think we filmed some of it, but you had to have been there to really feel it. And I knew going into Vancouver they had a very high population of Filipinos, but I still wasn't expecting this much energy and impact. And we're so thankful that all the songs had English subtitles under to help the people that couldn't understand the Tagalog or Tagalog. So, which was really cool. Also, what was amazing about the concert, let alone just with 18 and the energy and the hype, is they had it almost in like 5 sections their concert, if you notice. They had
Absolutely.
like a movie kind of playing, but at the very beginning they had the time thing. What do you call that? The sands of time. The
Hourglass.
hourglass was going to start, and that anticipation made us super excited because that was like a damn kind of instrumental behind it, and then it bled right into what, and then basically they did 4 songs, and then they would do a video.
Yep.
So the first 4 songs were What, Mana, Gento, and Moonlight. What and Mana were incredible, but Gento for me, that's one that we already knew. So once we heard a song that we had already in our body, that's when we really started grooving and jamming hella. But then Moonlight came on.
Yes.
And I don't know if you noticed, it was a different version.
I didn't notice, actually, no.
So there you go, and that's I had a feeling because you've only heard it a few times, and we just listened to it, and the one that they did was a really stripped down version, almost
it was very
badly,
stripped down.
They weren't dancing; they were just singing. It was very soulful, R&B like, groovy.
Yeah.
I actually liked the original better, but I think this really fit the tone for what they were trying to do because this was bleeding into the next section, and then the next section was I Want You, Golden Hour, which by the way, that was hype. Like I had never heard that one. It's a cover from Jake, I think his name was, and phenomenal. Like this was gold, so everyone's singing Golden Hour while it's gold and going back and forth.
I love this thing.
Oh
Like,
my God.
I'm gonna take it out of the thing here so I can show you without breaking everything down. But this thing is amazing. So we got one because we wanted to like show it, be a part of everything, and it was the only merch that they had left. Their merch was just cleaned out,
and it wasn't even cleaned out. What they had set up was everything was in a semi-budget for them, so they didn't want to bring anything extra in a kind of way. So they had everything pre-ordered. So there was a bunch of pre-order stuff that people were flooding in to get, but this was the only thing they had extras of. So you know us, we had to make sure we had.
We had to get something, and that was the best thing to get. And what was so cool was it literally, all of them would match colors together, and there were ones that people had that they had bought online prior. There were ones that they had brought back with them from the Philippines. They had all different kinds of them, and they all connected together in that same collective experience. So that was mind-blowing. It was amazing.
They even had that wrist thing that kind of matched it as well too, which we have hanging up there.
Hanging in the corner there. They have another one. It was like another free merch that we got, which was a wristband like this that also connected with these and like would glow and everything. So it was amazing. So when it was during Golden Hour and they were all gold, like the whole room was glowing gold. It was beautiful.
It was like incredible to witness. And every section they had kind of had the songs were almost similar in a way for the emotion it was evoking. Like a lot of the beginning songs were kind of like confidence boosting. Then we went into Golden Hour and What and all these things which are more reflective and like somberness. But then we got into the quote unquote fun part because it started going ballistic at this moment. We get to DUNGKA, BAZINGA, 8-Ton Ball, and CRIMZONE.
Insane.
Having those back to back to back to back was I'm still reeling from it.
Still reeling.
But
like
y'all need to see images. I'm sure I saw there was one image of someone from the top of the show that was showing what DUNGKA looked like when we were going off. It was mind-blowing. It was incredible. And what was so cool is, just to mention because we're already like halfway through, they were so good at interacting with the crowd.
Yeah, they were.
They spoke in Tagalog and English fluently back and forth, and they made sure we were having fun. They were even throwing in some jokes when they could as well.
They were. It was so funny.
They got us to try to dance. They got us to try to sing a cappella for them, and that was the DUNGKA song. And so like we were all getting out of our shells. It wasn't about being perfect, and that's what I think I love about SB19.
Oh, it was amazing. And it was so funny, too, because when they got us all to sing together, Stell was like, okay, I know you guys want to sing this chorus, so, like, let's sing it together. And so we're all singing it together. He's like, nah, timing. And, like, just started roasting 18 as, like, you know, with the singing
Fun
and
banter
everything.
and just jokes,
and he's like, come on, 18, I know you know the song. Let's go. Timing, right? So it was like that banter back and forth. It was so much fun.
But they're all about that timing too, because what was so cool, even when we were doing the photos before the concert, there was moments where like, okay, we have to say SB19 in Vancouver at the center, Simula, Wakas tour. Like we had to all in sync say that for like the videos and all that.
Yeah.
You could just see 18 was ready to be in sync, and again, that's something we've never really fully
No, that was
experienced.
brand new for me. I've never experienced anything like that.
We've seen like rock and metal concerts, y'all. We have
Yeah.
not come to a pop / just a non-genre, because it just fits every genre
It
in
fits
it.
every genre.
And it was honestly an incredible moment. Dripping with the CRIMZONE, Bazinga was incredible. 8 Ton Ball's becoming one of my favorite songs.
Yeah, it's definitely-
it's really giving me that swag.
It's stuck in me. Like I've
Swerving.
actually had to swerve.
Swerve, coming around. Oh yeah, that's
Yep.
stuck in my mind. So then it kind of flips to a more somber, sad type of reflection moment with NYEBE, I think it's pronounced, NYEBE, and then Time, Ela, and then Quit, as well as MAPA and all that, and it keeps going on, but I'm trying to keep it kind of more sectioned so we can think about it specifically. You mentioned how we brought the Coronations for Time.
Yes.
And that was just such an incredible moment, because I think that's some of every, like, I bet if you ask 18 about where Time is in their top 5, it has to be top 5 every time.
There was a couple people where we would ask, because we had a few questions that we wanted to ask people. Who is your bias?
Yeah.
What song are you most looking forward to?
How many times have you
How
seen it?
many times have you seen them? And the amount of people who said Time was the one they were most looking forward to was insane. Like, so many people were looking forward to Time, because it is one of those ones that is so heartfelt. It's like in your soul. And
they already had a really good song like Time with MAPA, and I think they topped MAPA with Time, even though MAPA is that incredible as well.
Absolutely. I think MAPA's phenomenal, but Time, like, oh.
I don't know why it's like that clock and that pause, like when Ken comes out and delivers. By the way, just to talk about their vocals and their performance themselves, just because we're jumping through this, it is better than studio. They sound immaculate. At the beginning, my ears were ringing so bad, I thought it was more muffled, but once my ears stopped ringing, everything was sounding perfectly clear.
18 is so loud. There's so much energy. Like,
they even said, like, SB19, like, we don't get this reception in Canada compared to Vancouver. There's something special about here. This is why you gotta end here.
They have to end here. Like, this was their last show in Vancouver. In Canada was the show in Vancouver, and man, the reception they received. I was actually just talking to my coworkers about how it's crazy, because in different areas of the world, you get different kinds of receptions.
Of course.
And I use the example of Argentina, because Argentina has a crowd that gives like some of
They can party.
They can party. They give some of the best receptions of any crowd that I have seen, specifically for metal music, but of
100%,
but of any crowd that I've ever seen. They give such an amazing energy. I think that the crowd that we had with 18 in Vancouver topped what Argentina can do. So like, pat on the back for that kind of reception, because I was arguing that, you know, here in North America, like Canada and the States, sometimes you don't get the same reception that you get in other places overseas, which is why we don't often get as many of these like international bands coming here for concerts as often.
It's also just not as many
It's
people in
not
Canada.
as many people in Canada, where population is a lot smaller, right? So overall, but the reception that 18 gave SB19 here in Vancouver was the most insane, loving, energized, beautiful reception. Like, my ears were ringing before the music started.
I know.
And it was beautiful. It was beautiful to see. I'm so happy that we got to be a part of it.
It's because of y'all why they're coming back as well. Like, they are excited to come right back. So to finish off this incredible concert, we end with MAPA, Shooting for the Stars, Freedom, and SMLT, which we also thought on the first listen was like a thank you song. So it was really cool to find out that was their like actual thank you song to push off.
Thank you.
MAPA again was just phenomenal. And one song I didn't bring up here was Quit. Quit is becoming my favorite song, I would say. And it showed a side of SB19 that I'm really hoping they're going to dive deeper and deeper into, with that nice overdriven guitar and just that perfect delivery from Ken and the boys on this one. It was just phenomenal, and getting to see it live, you could see everyone was just loving it. And I think that was the one that he got us to try to sing.
It was, I
right?
think.
Yeah, Stell was
Because
trying to
that
get
was
us
the
to
one he
sing that
got us
line.
to sing, is that was the I Don't Want to Die Alive.
Yeah.
That's that chorus.
Come on, like it's just so beautiful, and like every song you could just hum and sing to, and like we're English, so I don't know all the Tagalog, but like you still can sing it and hum it. It
Yeah.
has beautiful sound to it. So Shooting for the Stars, I mentioned, was my least favorite from Simula's at Wakas, but it was almost even better because seeing it live, you got to see really what this song was for.
Yeah.
They have in mind of the performance when making a song.
They do.
Because even Shooting for the Stars, they had you literally going at a 45-degree angle with your thing because you're shooting for the stars. Everyone was on thing for it. It was honestly phenomenal. Euphoric even too. Then we ended with Freedom and that thank you song too. But right as we think it's all over, y'all luckily let us know to stay. I think we've all been trained at movie theaters now that there's always something after the credits.
Yep.
So we end up staying through the credits, which not many people left. Everyone started funneling to the front. And then Damn happened. The reason why we really came, because of that cinematic experience of the music video. But honestly, just the song itself. Is there a better song than Damn all throughout for really? That's why I think it was their single release from this one.
I love Damn. I think it's phenomenal. I haven't heard I've heard a lot of music, and when I'm thinking of a song that really has been stuck in my mind recently and coming to the forefront, it has been Damn.
Yeah, you got
like
it right.
Even when we were sitting in the lineup, I was humming Damn the whole time because it just was in me, like just in my head. When I'm recommending SB19 to any of my friends, I'm like, listen to Damn and listen to Time. Those are the two that I'm telling them to listen to.
Smart. That's a good variety,
because I think it gives a really good full range of what SB19 is able to produce with their music, and just beautiful song. And I'm so happy that not many people left. I think our back row behind us actually did leave.
They went forward.
Oh, did they go to the front?
Yeah, they just went forward. Don't worry.
Amazing. I'm glad that they just went.
Those girls weren't leaving, believe me.
No, and that was such an amazing performance. And like they also had a local dance crew with them,
which we didn't know if they would. Some of y'all said because of budget restrictions, they didn't know what they would have at every show.
So they had a local dance crew with them who were phenomenal. They were just top notch, and they were put on such a performance with Damn and with all of them, with every single song. We
actually saw one of the dancers at the very end, and we got to just say congratulations on an incredible show. And she was like, "That was a hard one."
That was a hard show.
Wow.
She admitted just how difficult that show was, and you can see it because they were just going off the entire time. It even gives me goosebumps thinking about how much energy all of those dancers put into every single song, and they made it so memorable with having the boys on stage with SB19. It was just insane what they put out.
What more could we have asked for? Well, we got to see them go into their truck as well. And I think that was really cool to have that experience with 18 at the end, to see the extra diehards that were willing to have that 10 seconds of seeing them, waiting a couple hours just to get that experience. Some of you that were waiting at that had seen them at the airport when they came into Vancouver and waited hours just to see 30 seconds of them. And I think having those moments, I don't think y'all realize how much that means to the band, even if they look a little whoa, shy and uncomfortable.
Whoa, there's people here. It's wow, we mean that much to them.
We mean that much, and that can be overwhelming itself sometimes, and that itself is sometimes where maybe some of the shock would come from, because you could see their images. But I love when Justin was the first one to come out. He had that sandal that he got signed from everyone as well. And he actually was walking in with the sandal, but he was so happy to see everyone. I love Justin and his enthusiasm. He was making jokes throughout it too.
He was.
All of them were really coming out of their own, and Stell is one hell of a performer.
He is.
And I want all of them are too, but there's something also about his high notes that he hits, and even I got to see how much ad-libbing he does behind when they're singing too. So he just has a lot for their foundation.
A lot for the group. He does and the way that his crowd,
what was the word I'm looking
Crowd
for?
control.
His crowd control, but his presence on stage. He
Stage
really
presence.
is a front man. Like the way he is, like they're all front men, absolutely, because they're performers like this. But the way that he's able to control the crowd, be that presence on stage.
He knows he's a stud.
He
right?
knows he's a stud. He puts it out.
You're allowed to
right?
be a stud knowing
like,
that much.
he literally is like he almost felt like the conductor.
Yeah, absolutely,
the entire
right?
time. So like just
and that's
phenomenal.
That's big on Pablo, because if he's kind of the leader, like sometimes you can't even tell, and that's the best leader, honestly, in there, right? And he was phenomenal on this. They all were top notch. Y'all guys made it so amazing that we want to make sure we keep doing reactions. We just found out there's a Netflix documentary for the boys that will really help us understand them more. I think that's the next thing we got to do. We've now listened to all their music. We got to see them perform live. We got to meet 18 live. Y'all are amazing. Y'all made us feel like family, and that's all we're looking for in our time. So if you did have a good time with this vlog and you want to see more SB19 coming down a rabbit hole, hit that like button, comment down below who your bias is, what your favorite song is, and how many times you've got to see SB19. Subscribe if you're not a Chronican yet. We also have a Patreon if you want to go the extra mile for early releases like this vlog as well. And we just want to give you a big thank you again. And hearts out to you.
Much. Figure it out eventually.